Hello, everybody. How are you doing on your diets? I hope you're doing well. I have been doing keto for I should have gone and looked. I would say it's close to a week now. And every day it's been going down. So, I think that's working for me because I had gained some weight after my last weight loss. So, in general, keto and me maintain weight. So I'm very happy that it's going down, and I'll just keep monitoring it and see when I get to the point of like, we're stagnant. Of course, before I hit that, 1 week from today, well, today I'm going to pick up my daughter from the airport, so I'm doing this quickly before I run out the door. And so then my daughter will be home, but I'll try to be good. Um, she's a very healthy eater herself, and so she would be fine with me eating keto. And I have some cool things that I got from, I'll tell you about it another time, Costco to kind of tie me over this week because next weekend is our big family Christmas party all day Saturday and Sunday. And that's just throwing caution to the wind. It is what it is. It is just food out all day long, and cookies and cakes and Christmas delectables and klatchkes and just all that good homemade bakery, and it just keeps coming out. You just think like, oh, okay, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, and then all of a sudden my mother will bring out another tray of something. I'm like, oh, those are my favorite. Like, no, not the cream puffs, not the homemade cream puffs with almond insert. Oh, anyway, so I'm just trying to lose what I can leading up to that. And then, um, just a few days after that, we're leaving to go to Hawaii for a week. Woo! So, I mean, what are you going to do? I'm not going to get into ketosis in like that next day or two. And then I'm going to be flying and traveling and with family and trying to figure out and just trying to eat like snacks on the plane so that we don't have to buy food. And um, it's going to be out the window again. So, my goal is in those couple days before we get on the plane to um, just restrict calories. There you go. So there's my diet plan. I'm doing pretty good in general. I'm about, I want to say I'm 8. Yeah, I think I'm 8 pounds up from where I left off. Again, I knew the last 5 pounds was all water and waste and all extra stuff in my body. So I feel like I'm 3 pounds up, but I have to use the real number. So I'm going to say I'm 8 pounds up. But I have lost a few in the past few weeks. So I'm okay with that. All right. Quickly, let's go over another keto favorite that I have today. And I found these at Costco. They're called Almond Keto Bites with maple. See that? They taste amazing. They taste so maple syrupy that I just don't understand how this can't be 1,000 calories and how it can have essentially no carbs. Okay, so there's 5 grams of fiber, 5 grams of protein, and 5 net grams of carbs. Again, this is not good if you're doing zero carb dieting, but I've never done zero carb dieting. Well, yeah, I have kind of HCG. All right, so the ingredients are almond flour, inulin, which I think is like that, anyway, erythritol, artificial sweetener, almonds, natural flavors, maple syrup, flaxseed, sea salt, and baking powder. So it's pretty clean in terms of not having a lot of preservatives and that kind of stuff. This contains nut, and it was made, manufacturing facility also makes things with wheat, milk, egg, soy, tree nuts, and peanuts. So in terms of allergies, that's that. All right, so 4 of these little squares, as you can see, they're like these little, you can see how they're cooked. You can see a little brown from the oven when they got cooked a little bit more. Of these bites, if you have 4 of them, wow, this is tiny. It's 150 calories for 4 of them, 12 total grams of fat, 14 carbohydrates, 4 grams of fiber, and sugar alcohols are 5. So that's how you go. You have 5 sugar alcohols and 4 dietary fiber that you subtract from the total carbohydrates, which is 14. I will tell you, they are so sweet that uh, I mean, I'm the kind of person that when it says this bag of cheese and caramel corn serves 14, I could sit down and eat half of it easily in one sitting. So eating too much has always been an issue for me. So for me to say this, it's pretty significant. I can only eat about maybe 3 or 4 of these because they are so rich in that. And again, I guess I'm kind of dieting, so like I don't have this ravenous stomach. But even my husband said, now my husband, I mean, he's the kind of person that would take the Costco size cheese and caramel corn bag and be able to eat the whole thing in one sitting. He even said, "Oh, they're so good, but after you eat a few of them, you just don't want to eat anymore." And that's just very unusual for him. So I think that it's that they're so dense, they're soft, but they are very dense. So I think it just sort of fills you up quicker, and they are really sweet. You really taste that maple syrup on top. My daughter thinks it tastes like some cereal that had a maple syrup flavoring from when she was a kid. I don't know what it is. In general, we fed our kids Special K with yogurt bites and Cheerios. Those were the main foods. But my husband, again, with a huge sweet tooth, would not every now and then, like he'd always be buying himself his sugar cereals, and then the kids would get them every now and then, like a Fruit Loop or a Fruity Pebbles or all that gross stuff that I can't eat. So I can't tell you because I would have never bought a children's cereal. Or it's not a children's cereal, but like a sweet cereal that is maple sugar coated. I don't know the name of the cereal, but anyway, my daughter's like, this tastes exactly like it has the same flavor. The bottom line is, it tastes like maple syrup. So if you love maple syrup and you're on the keto diet, you are going to love these as a dessert. So if you're counting your carbs to know that you can have 4 of these for only 5 net carbs, thumbs up. That's all I can say. Thumbs up. Now you can't have a whole bunch, but I don't think you're going to want to. Make sure you eat them not as like a snack in the middle of the day if you're hungry, because then maybe you will want to eat more of them. But I have it after I've eaten, and then about 30 minutes later, I'm like, oh, something sweet would taste really good right now. So that's when I go. And that might be part of it too, is that I'm not on an empty stomach. And so 2 or 3, and I'm good. 1, I can't stop at 1. Even when I'm full, I can't stop at 1. They really are good. But I can make myself stop at 2 and walk away. All right, that's all I have for today. If you have any more suggestions of wonderful things that you have found or big misses on things that are keto, let me know. This is stuff that a lot of you guys can use when you're in P3 or if you're in between rounds of HCG, which is what I'm doing right now too. All right, I hope to get on here another time soon, just in case. Merry Christmas. Got a lot going on starting soon, but I need to run. I got to get to the airport. You take care. Merry Christmas to you, but hopefully I'll see you before then. And good luck on your diets during this time. I know, we're all in the same boat, right? Come January, you'll see me a lot more often. Bye-bye.